What's going on, guys? Mac V here, bringing you another Asphalt Street Storm gameplay. Here we're driving the Mustang, the Shelby GT350. Sorry, let me focus in here. That was a rough start, but we're still gonna take this. So we're already winning a car out here. Now, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I just want to give you guys a little review of this Mustang, and then at the end, I want to show you my tune with it, the exact setup that I'm currently running. Looks like we got a little glitch going on here, so we're just going to give that a sec. All right, good. Give him the glasses. Let's go. We'll add him too. We're just switching lobbies, hopefully, so we can win some better cars, like Focus RSs and stuff. We're going to see if the lobby's populated enough. Now at the end of this video, I am going to show you the tune. Now, that's not very good. We got all bots in here. These are all bots, so if you didn't know, take note of these names. All bots. So at the end of this video, I'm going to show you guys the tune for this Mustang. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Now you can beat, I've seen that you can beat every B class with the same rating as you or lower. Every single B class you can beat except the 370Z. 370Z has a small edge on you. If you beat them off the line, then you'll probably get the win, but it's a little too close of a race to risk pinks or anything like that. I would recommend pinksing, you know, Focus RSs and stuff like that. These AMGs you can pinks as well. Let's race one. This is a 451. This would be a good race for us. I might not pinks this one, but I would definitely do some high betting. It should be a pretty easy win. So let's raise him here. 25K. We're not messing around. Hopefully he doesn't back out. I've noticed a lot of people, see what I'm saying? A lot of people accept the race and they can't afford it. Maybe he has a lot of money, but one sec, let me focus and then I'll get into what I'm trying to say. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, I notice a lot of people, when I raise them, they just accept it. They don't want to lose their $1,000, so they go and accept a race that's literally all of their money. I mean, it's good for me, but don't be one of those people because you're going to lose your money eventually. Keep your bets low, put yourself in a position, bet something so low that if they raise you a bunch, you can just back out and you don't care that you lost that money. That's the biggest tip I can give you. And guys, I do know what I'm talking about. Almost at 4 million now. Never spent a penny on the game. Gameloft hasn't given me anything. What I have gotten is a few cars from you guys, but every time you give me cars, I just give them back to the subs. So they just go to giveaways. I don't make money off them. So that reminds me, guys, if you haven't already, check out the last video. It should be the last video. And that should be a giveaway video. You can enter there. You have a chance to win a Lamborghini Aventador SV, a Porsche Cayenne S, and an AMG GT. So you have some good cars there that you could win. So definitely check that out. We'll see if we can't win a few more cars. See, this is a car you could definitely pink. Sometimes betting is better. Another thing I want to tell you guys, remember how much it's going to cost you to replace your car. This car cost me a lot to replace. It cost $200,000 almost, maybe $220,000. So like pinksing right here, I'm doing it because I know it's exciting. It's what people want to see, but it's a lot more effective if I just bet him 20 grand because that's all I'm going to get from his AMG. He's backing out, so I win a free 2 grand. Maybe he'll bet me again. Let's see. But that's one thing I want to get through to you guys. Sometimes betting is actually a lot better than pinksing. You can actually make more off of bets. Let's say this C-Class sells for 18,000. Why not just bet someone 20,000 instead of risking, you know, your expensive car that you paid for upgrades and tuned and everything. Now, so when I'm playing by myself, I'm only going to pinks Focus RSs, Civic Type Rs, stuff of that nature. I wouldn't even pinks these SSs. I mean, they're easy wins. If it's a really easy win, maybe I'll do it if they challenge me. But I'm not going to go out and pinch them when I can just raise them 50K. And a lot of people have the money to cover it in Paris or Hong Kong, not so much in D class in New York. That's something to consider. One thing I really like about this car, it's very, very easy to drive consistently and well. I want him, I'm just going to stop it right there because I really, if I can, I want people to be confident enough to bet me. I feel like this guy must have slowed down his car because we were in third gear and he wasn't even catching up to us. Yeah, look how slow his start was. So that's another thing, guys, is baiting. You can make money, a lot of money, baiting people into being confident enough to bet you. And that's something I just did right there. This 442 would be a nice race for us. Now, you got to be careful with the BRZs and the Fiestas. The BRZs and the Fiestas will mess you up, as well as the S2000s, which I hope you already know by now. The S2000s are very good. So a lot of the D classes are actually pretty scary. This one, at this level, at a 441, not so much. Look at that start. I'm going to bait him, actually. See how I'm baiting here? I'm just maxing out my RPMs, slowing down my acceleration a little bit so our time isn't very accurate. I'll just downshift right at the end there just to slow it down a little bit more. Now he's going to look at that time and say, wow, he got a good start. He hit NOS early. Maybe I can beat him. And he might come back and bet me, whether it be pinks, money. I prefer not to pinks him because his car does have quite a bit of potential, but I would like to do a really big money bet on him. I would go 50K, no problem. So we'll see what he does here. No, he still wants a free race. Some guys just want a free race. Honestly, doesn't matter how much you bait them, doesn't matter how much you show them that they could win, even though you're faking it. It's not that they're not falling for it, they just don't want to bet. They're just out here to free race. So when that happens, I don't know, not too much you can do there. I don't know if he'll believe that or not, but I was just trying to get him a little closer there. We ran a similar time as last time. He could believe that. So I'm not going to challenge him anymore. I'm going to see if he comes to me. That's him right there. I'm going to let him come to me. And if he feels like betting, then I will definitely raise him and up the stakes. This Golf GTI, we would definitely bet. Oh, he's refusing already. Some people are smart. They know what the fast cars are, what the slow cars are. The Chevrolet SSs did get a buff. So if you're used to them being complete trash, they aren't anymore. I mean, you can still beat them. I can beat this 451, no problem, I think. But you do want to be a little careful. Oh, that Renault would have been an easy W. I hope this Subaru BRZ will face us. I would like to get a race in here. Remember, guys, if you're enjoying the video, just drop a like, leave a comment. Let me know what other cars you'd like to see, and I'll do my best to bring that onto the channel for you. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. I think I'll be ending the video in the next couple races. Maybe we'll do one more after this. Alright, he's probably going to end it early. We actually ran a pretty decent time, so I don't think we're going to be able to bait him into anything. Alright, guys, we're going to see what we can do here. We got a solid $7,500 race. Nothing too big, but definitely not a small race. Nothing to take lightly here. Now, if he's driving it right, he should have caught up to me by now, and we should have beat him near the end. But because he's not driving very well, we're just gonna pull away like crazy right here. As you can see, the gap is just widening. The BRZ's top speed got nerfed, so you can definitely take BRZs now. Thank you for that cash. Give him the glasses. Let's go. Okay, guys, this is a race where you really want to be careful. Now, he's only one score less than us, and his car is going to destroy us in the quarter mile. Completely destroy us. Now, he's betting 10 Gs. I'm going to race him just to make a point. If we get the half mile, we might be able to take the W, but we're probably going to take an L here. But what I was going to say was, let's say he challenges you and you still want to bet or whatever because you think you could beat him in the half mile. Just bet $100 and then see what he does with that. If he bets something that you're okay with, watch, he's going to catch up to us here. Oh, we're taking a W. If the BRZ doesn't pass you early, it's never passing you. But anyways, for something like that, bet $100. Let's say he raises you to 2,500, and you're comfortable with that, then you accept. If he raises you to 10,000 and you're not comfortable with that, then you just decline. You only lost $100. Or you could just, decline and not race him and only race easy guys. That's the smartest way to go. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me take you over to the tune now, quick, before I forget. And here it is, guys. So first, your engine, piston, stage 1, transmission is all stock. Pause if you need to. You're gonna need the turbo setup. Make sure the blow-off valve and intercooler are actually set to stock. Don't leave them blank. Make sure they're set to stock. Your turbo stage 2. These are stock. Stabilizer bar stage C. A lot of people ask me, Mac, look, if I go down to stage 2, it gives me better performance. Why do you go up to stage C when it makes your car worse? I do that because the negative impact it has is very, very minuscule compared to the advantage I get of lowering my score by 2 whole points. As you can see, if I stay at stage 2, it would go all the way up to 452, and it really wouldn't be any faster. When I go to this, it adds a little bit of weight, brings it all the way down to 450, but still maintains the speed, which means it's easier for me to get into races where I can win, basically. Now your tailpipe is going to be stage 1. These are all stock, stock, stock. Make sure, again, these are actually set to stock. Don't leave them with the white circle. Make sure they're actually equipped. Now, tires are going to be stage 5. And if you're wondering why we equip these things, they actually do give you a boost to performance. They just don't show you. If you didn't have them, your 0 to 100 time would be slower. When you have them, your 0 to 100 time is actually faster. And they don't add any boost to your actual score. The 450 score won't go up or down or anything. But they will add damage. That's the only thing they will do. So a lot of people naturally don't put them on because they think it doesn't make a difference, but it does. So make sure you have those on. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. Really love what we've been doing with this channel, growing a mobile racing community. Even if you play a different game, we have a lot of fun streaming and just talking. So feel free to take part in that. I'm out, guys. Take it easy.